Consistency is your ticket to building confidence, creating your desired goal, and building a better version of yourself. What if I told you that 30 days of consistency could change your life for the rest of your life? This might sound so simple and impossible, but just stick around. At the end of this video, you will understand how 30 days of daily effort can lead to massive transformation. I'm a practical example of the magic act of consistency, because most of the things that looks impossible for me to do, I cannot do them effortlessly because of showing up on a daily basis. And before the end of this video, I will share some crucial tips that will make staying consistent easier than ever thought possible. Now, let me ask you this question. How many times have you started something and felt super motivated in the beginning and lost interest after a week or two? It could be starting a new workout, reading for your exam, or trying to build a new habit. We all know how it feels to start strong and then stop. But what if I told you that the people who succeed most aren't the most talented or the smartest? There are those who don't quit. There are those who don't give up. There are those who keep showing up despite the way they feel. Even when they don't feel like it, they keep showing up. Those are the people that succeed most. Here is the key. Consistency is simply showing up daily. It sounds so basic, but it's one of the hardest things to do. Why? Because result takes time, and we all are wired to want instant gratification. Here is the secret. If you stay consistent for just 30 days, you will see results, not just in your progress, but in how you feel about yourself. Have you ever noticed that when you stick with something, even for a very short time, you will feel confident? It's like your brain is telling you, wow, you can actually do this. And that is the power of consistency. Every single day you show up, you are building trust with yourself, and that trust is priceless. It's what gives you confidence to tackle bigger goals in the future. I would like to explain how this actually works. Let's break it down. Consistency is all about taking small, repeated action every single day. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't plant a seed and expect trees to grow overnight. You water it, you give it sunlight, you care for it, and suddenly the small seed will grow into something big. The same applies to your habits, your goals, and personal growth. Each action adds up, even when you feel nothing is happening. Trust me, something is happening. Each action you take on a daily basis is bringing you closer to your goal, even when you feel nothing is happening. Here is what most people overlook. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. You might not be able to give 100% every day, but that's okay. Some days, it's just about showing up and putting in the effort, even if it's not your best. And that is where most people fail. They think if they're not giving 100%, then it's not worth it. But here's the truth. Showing up every day is worth it because it means you're keeping the momentum. And when it comes to consistency, momentum is everything. I know you may be wondering, what happened at the end of that 30 days? Will I actually see results? Of course, you will see results, but might not be in the way you expect. But you will make progress towards your goal. Whether you're trying to get in shape, improve a skill, or build a habit, you will definitely see tangible results. But the real transformation happens in your mindset. By staying consistent for just 30 days, you will develop a sense of discipline. You will start to realize that you are capable of much more than you thought, and you will trust yourself. And the reality is this: once you have proven yourself that you can stay with something for 30 days, guess what? You will feel empowered to take bigger and more challenging goals. Think about it this way. How many times have you set a goal only to give up after a week or two? How do you feel? Disappointed in yourself, right? But imagine this, you set a goal and you stick to it for 30 days. Even if you don't hit your ultimate goal, by the end of the month, you've proven to yourself that you can be consistent. That's a game changer. Consistency is the superpower that most people lack. They start and stop. They start and stop. But if you can master the art of showing up no matter what, you have set yourself above 99% of people. You'll be the one who doesn't quit, and that's the person who succeeds. But let's be honest. There will be some days when you don't feel like putting in the work. There will be days when you feel unmotivated, the days when you feel plain frustrated. How do you push through those moments? Now, here are the tips I promised from the beginning of this video that will help you to stay consistent easily. Number one, lower the barrier to entry. In other words, make it easy to show up even when you don't feel like it. Take, for example, you're trying to build a workout habit. Those days you don't feel like it, just choose to do just 5 minutes. 5 minutes may not seem much, but here's the catch. When you decide to do just 5 minutes, it may surprise you that you will extend and end up doing more than 5 minutes. The hardest part to anything is getting started. So by lowering the barrier, you are making it easy for you to stay consistent. Another powerful tip of staying consistent is to track your progress, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just a simple journal and a checklist where you mark off each day that you show up. There is something so satisfying about seeing those check marks pile up. It creates a sense of accomplishment and it keeps you motivated to keep going. And here is where it starts to get most interesting, because when you stay consistent for a few weeks, it becomes easier. Why? Because your brain will begin to form a new habit. And don't forget, chains of habits are too light to be fed until they are too hard to be broken. When something becomes a habit, it requires less willpower to do it and it becomes automatic. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't need to remind yourself that you want to brush your teeth in the morning. You just wake up, pick up your brush, and brush your teeth because it's already a habit. It's just something you do. The same can happen with any goal or habit you're trying to do if only you stay consistent long enough. Now, let's be real for a second before we bring this video to an end. What if you mess up? What if you miss a day? Here is the most important thing to remember. Don't let one slip up derail your progress. Missing a day is not going to ruin everything, but stopping after that missed day is what will derail you or deprive you from reaching your goal and objective. Instead, make a plan on how to bounce back. If you miss a day, don't beat your heart. What are you waiting for? Start today, and in 30 days, see where you're going to be. Trust me, you'll be glad that you did. Consistency is your ticket to building confidence, creating your desired goal, and building a better version of yourself. Thank you for staying connected, and until our next video, I'll say bye for now.